The air crackled with the clash of steel. Dust choked the air, a grim shroud over the carnage. Amidst the chaos, a figure on horseback, a beacon of fury and determination rallied his men. This was Alexander, king of Macedon, his face streaked with sweat and dust, his eyes blazing with the fire of battle. He urged his men forward, his voice a roar above the din. The Macedonian phalanx, a bristling wall of shields and spears, surged with renewed vigor. They were an unstoppable force, driven by their king's unwavering will. Alexander lived for these moments, the heat of battle, the thrill of conquest. Every victory was another step towards fulfilling the dream that burned within him, a dream of an empire that spanned the known world. Born in the heart of Macedon, Alexander was no ordinary prince. His father, the shrewd and ambitious King Philip II, instilled in him a warrior's spirit. Tutors, including the renowned philosopher Aristotle, honed his mind. Legends whispered of the young prince taming the wild stallion, Bucephalus, a feat deemed impossible by all. This act hinted at the unwavering will and ambition that simmered within him. He devoured tales of Homeric heroes, dreaming of surpassing their legendary feats. Alexander yearned for more than just ruling Macedon. He envisioned a vast empire united under his banner, stretching from the shores of Greece to the fabled lands of the East. It was a vision that would shape his destiny. The night pulsed with celebration. King Philip II, fresh from another victory, was celebrating his latest triumph. The air, thick with wine and revelry, turned cold as the king's bodyguards struck him down. At 20 years old, Alexander ascended to the throne. Many saw him as untested, even vulnerable. They underestimated the steel beneath his youthful exterior. He quickly consolidated his power, ruthlessly crushing any rebellion. With his father's vision as his guide, Alexander set his sights on the Persian Empire, a sleeping giant ripe for the taking. He would avenge his father's death and claim what he believed was rightfully his. The world watched as the young king prepared to unleash his fury. The very earth trembled under the weight of two massive armies. On the plains of Gaugamela, Alexander faced the Persian Emperor Darius III in a battle that would decide the fate of empires. Outnumbered but not outmatched, Alexander's strategic brilliance shone. He led a daring cavalry charge, piercing the heart of the Persian lines, shattering their cohesion. Darius, overwhelmed by the ferocity of the Macedonian assault, fled the field. The once mighty Persian Empire crumbled, its riches and glory now belonging to the young conqueror. The victory at Gaugamela echoed across the world. It was a testament to Alexander's military genius, cementing his legend as a conqueror without equal. Alexander's hunger for conquest knew no bounds. He pushed his army deeper eastward, crossing into the heart of India. Here, in a land of scorching deserts and mighty rivers, he faced his most formidable opponent yet, King Porus. The Battle of the Hydaspes River was unlike any Alexander had encountered. Porus's war elephants, towering beasts of war, unleashed chaos on the battlefield. Despite the ferocity of the fighting, Alexander's tactical brilliance prevailed. Impressed by Porus's courage, Alexander offered him a remarkable proposition to rule as a satrap within his burgeoning empire. Yet India took its toll. Years of relentless campaigning had exhausted his army. They yearned for home, their spirits sapped by the endless march. Section 6. A God's Demise. The untimely end of a legend. The conqueror, who had stared down death on countless battlefields, was struck down by an unseen enemy. Fever ravaged his body, his once inexhaustible energy fading with each passing hour. In Babylon, within the palace he had claimed as his own, Alexander the Great breathed his last breath. He was 32 years old. His empire, vast and sprawling, was left leaderless, a testament to both his ambition and the fleeting nature of power. Whispers of poison swirled, but the truth remained elusive. The conqueror who had seemed invincible, a god in the eyes of many, was gone. Section 7. An enduring legacy, the world forged anew. Alexander's empire may have fractured after his death, but his legacy endured. He had redrawn the map of the world, bridging east and west in ways unimaginable before his conquests. His empire became a crucible of cultures, with Greek ideas and traditions blending with those of Persia, Egypt, and India. This fusion gave rise to a new era, the Hellenistic Age, a vibrant period of intellectual and artistic flourishing. Cities bearing his name, like Alexandria in Egypt, became centers of learning and commerce. His conquests paved the way for the Silk Road, connecting the East and West in a vibrant network of trade and cultural exchange. Alexander's life became the stuff of legend, inspiring countless generations of rulers, artists, and dreamers. His story, a testament to ambition, brilliance, and the intoxicating allure of power, continues to resonate centuries later. Section 8. Visionary or tyrant? The unanswered question. Was Alexander a visionary leader who sought to unite the world under his banner? Or was he a ruthless conqueror driven by insatiable ambition? The debate rages even today. His admirers point to his military genius, his charisma, and his vision of a unified world. They argue that his conquests spread knowledge and culture, ushering in a new era of progress. His detractors highlight the brutality of his conquests, the countless lives lost in his pursuit of empire. They argue that his legacy is one of destruction and cultural assimilation. The truth, as is often the case, lies somewhere in between these extremes. Alexander was a complex figure, a product of his time, driven by ambition, but also possessing a vision that transcended mere conquest. Section 9. Conclusion. Alexander the Great's life was a blazing comet across the sky, brief but intensely bright. He dreamed of immortality, and in a way, he achieved it. His story, passed down through generations, continues to captivate and inspire, a timeless tale of ambition, glory, and the enduring power of human will. He remains an enigma, a figure of both admiration and condemnation. But one thing is certain: Alexander's impact on the world is undeniable. He remains a pivotal figure in history, a constant reminder of the complexities of leadership and the enduring allure of power.